Alright, part 2 of chapter 3. And, yeah, killing some more necromorphs. And, trying to grab that spike out of that enemy. I'm pretty sure that guy was actually faking, since I was trying to grab a spike from him and it wasn't working. So it was just easier to throw a spike at him and try and figure out if he was faking. So yeah, I mentioned in the last video about apparently with the ammo count, about how reloading before you're actually at 0, apparently you lose those shots. I mentioned it, but when I haven't started to record chapter 8, but that's something I'm gonna pay attention to, because I believe it's at the end of chapter 5 when you're waiting for the tram to show up and you're dealing with eventually 2 regenerators. I was not looking forward to that section going through this mode, but I managed to survive it, thankfully. I did actually run out of ammo at one point during there, because just keeping that regenerator and then the second one at bay is where I kind of think the whole reloading before you're at 0 on your thing does lose that ammo, because I was actually really surprised when I ran out of ammo during that part. And then for some reason I couldn't pick up that health pack, and the game was acting stupid with me. And then we get reintroduced to what are they called, the lurkers, or the little tentacle babies, as I'm calling them. These things are assholes. Thankfully, at no point in this game, at least the first time I played through, I ever had one of them jump on me. I've had other enemies like grab me, but thankfully I haven't had one of these try and make me into baby food. So see, I'm like fighting these things, but I probably could have like stasis them and just ran past them and just not dealt with them. Especially since when I come back through this area, these fans are gonna be moving, so I'm gonna assume that if I left them alive, you know, the fan or the fans would kill them. Not 100% sure on that, but coming up into this area is I actually am surprised for this next area how much easier it was this time through than the first time I went through it. Maybe because I had, like I said, like I played through this the first time on hard, so maybe going through this area a second time I was just like so much more familiar with the enemies in this area. Because the first time I went through this section, I think I died like 5 times. Just because it felt like I was getting rushed more by the necromorphs than I was this time. I'm not really sure, but when you activate that first generator panel or something, I'm not even sure what it is, you'll get rushed by like 3 or 4 enemies. If you're quick enough, like when you first activate that that tentacle baby will be on the machine itself. I actually got lucky and I actually shot it off of there so it fell into the abyss below, and I think it like the game glitched out on it because I could hear the damn thing still making noise, but it couldn't like find its way out of wherever it is down there. So like I think at a certain point you'll see me like looking around because I'm hearing this little tentacle baby making noise, and I'm like nervous. It's suddenly gonna be like right behind me and shooting me in the back or something. So like I'm looking around, I'm like, where the hell is this little thing? I hear it making its like battle cries or something, but I like could not see it. Like I looked, like I was thinking maybe I was gonna see it like jumping around down in the fog there or something, but so I'm kind of convinced that the game glitched out on that enemy, and it was trying to make it back onto the level, but it couldn't do it. It's one of those little things. But yeah, you know, once you deal with all this last group of enemies, when you activate the 3rd generated panel, or whatever it is, there's like one tentacle baby that shows up, and then you just take that elevator up, and you find Ellie and the 2 people that are helping her. So till the next chapter.